But I still run this crew.
The captain runs the ship.
Of course the captain runs the ship! When it comes to a decision, who are you going to listen to? Him or me? Of course it's you. So there you have it.
The ship's running.
The king is watching me from your captain, and your captain through me. One error in judgment or miscommunication, and who knows what could happen to the Jade Dragon.
All right, that's it. The captain's not here, and before she gets here, I say we settle this right now. Jade, down with my face, stew!
You know, Carl, for once in my life, I would actually agree with Jacqueline.
Oh, I don't like that.
There is no queen and no king here, because the captain's not here, and we have adoring villagers.
Hello, everyone.
Would be willing to stay quiet. What's the matter?
Good, let's get it.
Are you so sure? What if one of them happens in on the middle of us? Do you yourself
Hey, that's true.
Let's assault him and find out what happens.
Little experimentation, maybe.
Whoa, Captain.
Why do
Captain.
you all look like you're trying to look innocent?
What? I don't know what you mean. That's a confusing statement.
Murphy!
Charity. I mean, Captain.
You know how to sing, Murphy?
I've been known to be able to sing a tune or two.
Really? Then shut your gob so I can start. Apparently. Gentlemen. Heads up. More like heads down.
Long live the king! Long live the king! Long live the queen! Long live the king!
Charity, is your crew settling with the thought of him and your quartermaster?
Your Highness, they have no choice. They're a little uncomfortable, but they'll adjust in time.
What of yourself? Are you adjusting with the thought of him as your quartermaster?
Actually, you know, Your Highness, I am not.
Are you afraid I'll take over?
Dear Murphy, the law of the ship is still mine, and you do not have a law yet. I have no fear of you taking over.
If I take captaincy from you.
Oh, well, you have signed our article of agreement. And so if you wanted to be captain, we would have to put it to a vote. Quick vote, Murphy. Captain.
Captain!
Captain.
Captain!
I think we would side with the captain.
I see. Well then, I shall do my best to be the greatest example of quartermaster, to give none of you any reason to distrust me.
Oh, yes,
We
that
shall
would be-
see, my dear sir, we shall see.
If I may interrupt, is this not a pub sing? Should we not be singing? I could do with a song or two, or 3 or 4, or 5.
Do I hear 6?
Agree.
Maybe 7. Your Majesty,
Yes, Charity.
I assume my ship is nearby and we shall be leaving in the morrow. Considering what has happened, before we do, I would appreciate a favor from you.
That would be?
I have an agreement. I would appreciate if you would sign it.
Read the documentation so that we will have witnesses.
Ah, well, you see, that is being run as quartermaster's job.
Snap it up, Mr. Murphy.
Welcome on board, Murphy.
Can you read?
He's been in the court for so long, he doesn't do reading of any notes.
There we go.
This agreement is binding between. I don't need to read the names and the date. We all know when and who we are.
We are.
Just read what is important.
Yes.
The King of England, that would be you, Your Majesty, and the Captain of the Jade Dragon.
If you haven't caught on yet, that's you, Charity.
Just read the highlights.
In conclusion of Charity's obligations, the King agrees to dismiss the charges held against her and her first mate. He agrees to allow her to take her son with her and obtain rights to the child, She shall see to her son's care in whatever manner she sees fit, and the rest of that is filling.
And Charity's obligations to me?
Charity agrees to continue an obligation to the King of England by allowing Alexander Murphy to hold the position of quartermaster on the Jade Dragon as long as he complies to the Articles of Agreement and continues his job with no indications of suspected behavior. If such behavior surfaces, Charity will report to the King these patterns. The King will handle matters accordingly and remove Murphy from her crew and punish him to the full extent of the law.
Sounds good to me.
That's very good. I do not like this.
What is it you do not like?
There's nothing in here about finding me innocent.
Oh, sure there is. There is. Continues his job with no indication of suspected behavior.
Wow, he was
See?
paying attention.
Listen.
Selectively. Any agreement of that nature should be between you and the king, and not between the king and I, or you and I suggest you write up your own documentation, and we'll send a messenger in the morning.
Hand me the documentation. And the quill?
Where did you just pull that from, Sherry?
What's the other thing it's been useful for today?
It seems this night has come to a close. I shall have the sheriff keep his eye out for the messenger, but we must depart. Some of you I shall see, some of you I shall not. Until then, good night and farewell. Long live the king! Long live the king! Long live the queen! Long live the queen! All right. Make sure they don't hurt me.
Well, gentlemen, after 6 months in this village, it's time to say goodbye.
And good riddance.
Good riddance.
Deputy!
Do I know what has happened to my mother? I will never, ever shake the hand of a pirate. Unfortunately, that includes you.
I see. That's the way it shall be. Get out of my sight. Young John, grab the documentation, please. Yeah. Colonel! Ta-ta!
All of you! All of you!
So you're gonna send a message, eh? It's gonna be tough with all the tasks we have planned for you once you're back on board.
May I remind you as quartermaster how rank you do not have that power over me.
And may I remind you of the conversation we had earlier.
Gentlemen.
I'm still rooting for Cubs. Yeah, Team Cubs.
Unfortunately,
Team Cubs. We've got armbands. Yeah, t-shirts.
Jacob, just to let you know.
please step into place.
The last day.
It's okay, wait till Spuds gets back.
Bye, pirates!
God save Terry. If God doesn't, I will.